Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I have two articles here, one from yesterday and one from today, from the same source, and that is Ukrainska Pravda. And yesterday we were told that Russia decreases its number of Kalibr cruise missiles in the Black Sea, whereas today's article from Ukrainska Pravda states that, hey, the Russians increase their number of Kalibr missiles in the Black Sea by bringing submarines. Now, I understand that development could occur overnight, and let's see what these guys are saying. So, as I said, I have an Ukrainian media outlet here that I'm going to discuss. This is from Ukrainska Pravda. This article comes from Tuesday, the 24th of January, 2023. The title reads, Russia increases number of Kalibr cruise missiles in Black Sea by deploying submarine. Beautiful picture here, but I'm jumping to the next one here, and it says this is from the January 23, and from Ukrainska Pravda right here. Russia reduces number of Kalibr missile carriers in Black Sea to 3 vessels. Well, since both of them could be true, because it's been 24 hours, I'm guessing, right? This is 4:35 a.m., but this was taken by Yahoo, so I don't know, it's not directly from them. I'm guessing it's 4:35 a.m. on the 23rd, and the other one is 10:56 today, so 24 hours, let's put it this way. So let's see yesterday's article, how these guys claim that the Russians decreased their number of cruise missiles in the Black Sea. Russian invaders have reduced the number of Kalibr cruise missiles carriers in the Black Sea from 4 to 3 vessels. The total salvo of missiles is 24 at the moment. So that means that they've taken out or sent somewhere else a vessel. Now, I'm quoting, in 11 enemy vessels, including 3 Kalibr cruise missiles carriers, are on combat duty in the Black Sea. The total salvo is about 24 missiles. So this was yesterday. So this is a little bit of Ukrainian for you. And it says here that the total salvo in the Mediterranean Sea is 72 missiles. 72. They always keep it 72 or 75. I think these are the number of missiles the Russians keep in the Mediterranean Sea. And they are over there 10 Russian vessels. Now let's go and see today's article right here, where they say that Russia increases number of Kalibr cruise missiles in the Black Sea by deploying submarine. Let's read this one. A submarine, but they show us over there a vessel. Anyway, as of the morning of the 24th of January, Russia has increased the number of Kalibr cruise missile carriers in the Black Sea by bringing back a submarine and putting it on combat duty. Bring it from where? From the moon? Anyway, the source is Miss Natalia Humenyuk, head of the Joint Press Center of the Operational Command Pivden South, on air during the National Joint 24/7 newscast. Quote from Miss Humenyuk, and I'm quoting, "Sea weather helps us. The sea is stormy, and it is seasonal, obviously, but the enemy still tries to maneuver its vessel group. Despite maintaining the total number of 11 vessels deployed in the Black Sea, the number of missile carriers has increased as today's morning. The Russians have brought a submarine back for combat duty." Probably they're docked somewhere, and then they arm them with Kalibr missiles and then kick them in the go and be on duty. Don't get your money for nothing right here. There are currently 3 surface missile carriers and 1 submarine. The total round is estimated to be 28 missiles. Humenyuk has said once again that it is hard for air defense to detect missile launches from submarines in the starting position. I told you that. It was obvious, Miss Humenyuk, but probably people below 86 IQ, they need that piece of information. She has urged Ukrainians to attentively listen to air raids alerts and go to shelters right away. Now, on the 23rd of January, which was yesterday, it was reported that Russian invaders had reduced the number of Kalibr cruise missiles carried in the Black Sea from 4 to 3 vessels. The total salvo of missiles was 24 at the moment. Okay, this is the little Ukrainska Pravda with its, let's see if we have anything more. Usually they give you, in the other article yesterday, they give you, in addition, the following passages: the vessels through the Kerch-Yenikale Strait were carried out in Russia's interest, and they give you a number of vessels that came from Bosphorus Strait and going through the Bosphorus Strait towards the Mediterranean and going to the Sea of Azov. And as well, they tell us that the Russian Navy continues to violate the 1974 International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea by disabling automatic identification systems. Well, so that's bad news, right? I always said, and it's obvious, it's not that, oh my God, it's a genius statement, that submarines are more efficient, or could be more efficient, should be more efficient than surface vessels, for the obvious reasons of detection. Now, I don't know why the Russians don't use submarines to launch their missiles towards Ukraine, but probably they don't need to. So they are at a comfortable distance from Ukrainian missiles. Remember, they were one of the Russian boats, the military vessel was blown at the beginning of this war, and it was the flagship of the Black Sea, how do you call it, flagship of the whole unit of vessel. I can't remember the word right now, for whatever reason. For the fleet, there you have the fleet. Anyway, if you remember, but that was the Moskva cruiser, I think it was. So now they're staying away from the coast of Ukraine, since they realize the Ukrainians have the capability to hit them. Probably they are launching these missile Kalibr cruise missiles from further away, so they stay out of the range of the Ukrainian missiles. But with the submarine, I think you can go as close as you want, as long as you don't hit a mine. Get as close as you want to the Ukrainian shores and launch it from there if necessary. But the Kalibr missile doesn't need to, what would be the difference? 50 miles, 100 miles. In any case, they brought one submarine. I remember that last year, and about it was May, June, July. So the warm season, the Russians had more than one submarine on duty. They were having like 5 or 6, and vessels the same, 6, 7. But there were more submarines than one. So I don't know what the tactic is for that, but they know better, obviously, being over there, right? And being experts, professionals. So this is the update on this little piece of information. I'm glad the Ukrainians mentioned that yesterday the Russians decreased, took one surface vessel out, brought a submarine in on duty. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.